Welcome back, people. I just wanted to show you and showcase how I paint trees. I've come up with a new technique of how to paint trees. Let me show you what I've been doing. A bit of research really in this quick sketch pad. Not turn the page like this, alright. Fair dues. This is a sketch pad where I just have a little play. Some things actually work, some things don't. That's a finished piece of art which I've yet to finish. Not a Zentangle. They're called something. They're for my mental health. That's why I do it. That's a quick tree that I didn't actually finish. I sort of got to a point where I thought, do you know what? Before I ruin it, or I just don't like it. I just got to a point where I didn't like it no more. So that was no good. That didn't work. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to do a garlic, and it wasn't too bad, garlic bulb, but it's muted and it hasn't got much detail. Probably get a pen in there and do some stuff like this one. I prefer this garlic bulb. The carrot needs a bit of work, maybe. I got to that stage where I said, you know, that will do, I don't ruin it. And I've got these two sheets, which I did. I think one of these was one of the prior videos. Yeah, let's keep a mini of it for that sake. You know, it takes ages to do one of these, people. You know, ages and hours. That's the whole point of it, for your own mental health. And yeah, I keep them in there to inspire me and do stuff. This is how, well, that's not a bad tree. You can see it's not a bad tree, but it's not great either. There's some, I can see there's failings there. So before I ruined it, I stopped, and then I did this thing over here where it sort of ends. This sketchbook, yeah, is where I have a little play, and if they fail, they fail. But at least I've had a go at something. You know what I mean? There's not too bad. It's not too bad on camera. It doesn't work, does it? It's crap. It's absolute crap. So I was trying different techniques. So I think this is acrylic paint. That's acrylic paint. That's watercolour. That's crayon. And I think that's ink and strong green. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. None of that worked. I just threw that in the bin, sort of say, look, that was a complete fail for trees. That's a complete fail. That's a fail. I was trying to do a beach look. I think I carry on. They are, people. That's my... it doesn't look too bad on the camera. Not, well, I don't think it does anyway. I was trying to go Turner-esque and then put like waves in there. Hopefully I've achieved that here. I think I need to explore this technique more. I got inspired to do this after watching a documentary all about Turner. And I thought, yeah, it's a little dark for my liking. That should have been a bit lighter up there, and this should have been more... This could have come over a little bit more into it, so the waves are crashing over it. So yeah, it's a little linear, and it needs more body to it. So it's a good try out. I know my failings on that idea, so let's move on. Then I tried a Hockney style painting of a beach. As you can see, it's not too bad, but it's sort of all going in one direction, which I wanted. But if these two sides were going in the same direction, which is great, I could have put some extra white bits there, so it's like showing that the waves are crashing against the beach. And then the sky, if that had a bit more body in it and it was going in different directions, I think that might have worked. But I sort of left it there as a stop, you know, don't do no more. I tried this, another tried it, didn't work, just didn't work. This is another complete fail, but not too bad. I mean, I like the idea. This side, okie dokie. It's sort of going in the way that I wanted it to. And then I did that, which then ruined it. I thought, oh, great. I was trying an Australia type of feel to the painting, but that didn't work. This sort of went in the same. I thought I'll try one more time. And it was, you know, it's getting there as the backdrop to one big tree. That was the idea of it. And then they had bigger trees and maybe a path or something going on. This sort of worked over here. And then I was going to do the same over there. And then this thing, oh dear, one big massive splodge. So that ruined that painting. Dear. Fail. That's a complete fail. It started out looking great. Absolutely. I'll turn it round. It started looking great, and then it sort of went like a black mush. I thought, oh, quick, get some more black paint. If in doubt, add some more black paint. I'm whacking it in there. It didn't quite work out. And then I come across this thing. I thought, do you know what? I think I might have got the technique for trees. I kind of like this technique. It works for me. It does. It works for me. The green, or you got autumn feel, and then you got the green feel. So the difference between the two, I like. So I'm going to show you how to do that today, how easy it is. So don't try, it's so easy to do, it's unbelievable. So let me show you how to do these trees. Let's move this out of the way. Remember this book? This twin sketchbook? It's got, what's it called? Alcohol paper, which is dead smooth paper. Let me show you that smooth paper. It's very smooth. And then if you flip the book over to the other side, you get this, you get this lovely texture paper. So I've just ripped a sheet of that out, and that should do us, people. There it is. There's our sheet of paper. Happy days. How do we do it? Well, we're going to need some green and some brown. So we might use the coffee again, you know. I might reactivate that coffee over this side here. Reactivate the coffee, and we can use that coffee. When I did the maps, just turn it round. Come on, that's having it. If it needs to, that's reactivated. Where's that coffee gone? Put it somewhere. Where are you? I have to stand up, people. I have to stand up. Here we are. Coffee. Hey. Yeah, we'll just use a bit more of this coffee. Little shake. It should do the autumn feel about it anyway. Come on then, open. Just whack a bit more in there, be alright. That will do, people. There's my coffee done. And then we want some green. Ah, there's the green. So, I got my sponge ready, people. That's it. And then I want some black, don't I? I might use that thing, you know. Yeah, I'm going to have this green over here. That's beautiful. Nice green. Try not to drip it everywhere, Bill. It's a little thing, that green, so I need a bit more water. That green is a striking green, isn't it? I don't want it that. It's a little thing for me in my liking, but it might be, oh, I've got paint everywhere. It won't matter. What we're going to have to do then, people, to make sure that that's okie dokie. Yeah, and then what we'll do, is that the watercolour side? No, it's just this side, so it is that side. Unprepared, yeah. There's only one way to find out what if that green's a nice green. It works for me, people. That's a nice green for me. That'll do. Yeah, don't need juice on. Yeah. So green, that's that done. So we've got our green and our brown, and then where's that thing? It's here. Ah, you see that thing. Right, let's open him up. We're using last thing to form the trees. Okay, let's get him up and running. So we've got our green and our brown, and then we'll use that with the rigger brush to form the trunk. So basically, if you get one of these sponges for which you can wash your dishes with, and then you rip a piece off, you know, I've got a piece here that I didn't use before. I was just trying different techniques before doing this video. I thought, well, why not share these techniques? So once you've got yourself a little bit of, get rid of that crap off it. We don't want crap on there, do we? So I'm about to tie that paint up. Get rid of it. Come on now. That's it. No mistakes. So yeah, I think what we'll do, what I might do then is use that bit. Yeah. I'll use that bit instead. Try and get rid of all the bits. So I've got a tiny piece there, and that should do me, mate. I've got a little tiny bit there. See that bit there? That might do that nice. So let's go for it, people. We're going to do the brown one first. Remember, this is the coffee. Hopefully, you can get like a point. You're aiming to get like a point at the top, and then you sort of bring it down. That was the idea behind it. And if you want to add more to it, you can. But basically, you bring it through. Don't dab it too much, otherwise you end up ruining the technique. So if I do that, I don't want it like level. So let's bring that round a little bit so I can bring that up. That's it. I don't want it so thingy, do you know what I mean? I think I'm going to stop there, people. That's it. That's the brown one done. I don't think we need any more. Should we do a second one, do you think, alongside it? So if we put the other one level with this, it comes off. Yeah. So the next tree will be like this. Yeah. We've got plenty of coffee going around, so it should be okay. And then that would merge into this, which is, I don't mind that, people. Yeah, it's not too bad. I would like a little bit in that corner. I think I'm happy with that, people. At least then, because you can't actually, it's not like a brush, is it? Do you know what I mean? It's not a brush where you got defined strokes. I think I'm happy with that, people. We're going to have a larger one, aren't we? So we can bring that down a bit. I think I'm happy there, people. Those two trees are now done, as far as I know. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think I want to use that sponge again, so he's committed. I've got a little one here. Hey, what about this one? Hey, I might use this one for the green. Yeah. Got like a little thing there. That might be okay for the green. So we're going to put two green ones separated. I might do it here. Let's go for it, people. There's a commitment. You've got to commit. And I might do it lower, actually, and have the... Oh, hang on. Not what I wanted it to look like. Not too bad. I don't mind it going over a little bit. Not too bad. I don't like that straight edge, do you? That's a bit better. Hopefully you can see this on camera. Let's bring that out. Yes, it's going to look a bit iffy because you've got this like brown and green, but do you know what I mean? I think I'm going to stop there for that tree, and then we can use the green, the blackness to go through it after. Let's go with another green tree, but small on this side, and it will like even it all out. So bring it down a bit. A little baby tree. Maybe a little bit wider then, maybe. If I can grip this bloody sponge. Maybe it's got a little branch that comes off here. Do you know what, people? I'm going to get rid of that bit there. I think I'm going to stop there, people. And that's it. I'm going to let this dry. Where's my thingy gone? Let me move this out of the way. It needs to dry, see. And the only way to dry it is to get this guy. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm just going to plug me. This air dryer I borrowed when I did my art diploma. It's from the 1960s. It's got 2 speeds, 1 and 2. And it's absolutely fantastic. So there might be a bit of noise. You might want to turn it down. I want it dry, see. It's got to be dry. To a touch anyway. Yes, it's working, people. It's working. It's working. The technique's working. Not too bad. I think I might have gone a bit haywire on the... I think that'll do, people. It's certainly bloody warm in here. And we've got the radiators on. Let's get rid of that. Yes, you can see a little bit of coffee there. That's no problem. The little wet patches, no dark patches. Get yourself a little bit of tissue. Yeah, and just gently get yourself and the point and just bring it off. Bring the coffee off, that's it. And then we can get going. Then get another bit of tissue. I know it's like a lot of faffing around and bits and bobs, but I think it will look kind of good. Let's bring that up. I just want to bring up the big pools before I start applying the rigger brush and that black stuff. I think that's it, people. I'm happy. The green, happy. Let's get this stuff. Where's my rigger? Should be here. Where are we? Where's my rigger gone? There he is. There's my rigger. I don't know how that's going to work. If it's going to work at all. I think it was this stuff I used last time. Let me get some. Come on. Let me get some water in there. That's it. That's it. Because this thing dries up pretty quick, people. I think I might do I might do this one first, I think. Hopefully this goes according to plan. I think the centre tree would be like here, wouldn't it? So, where's that tree? We're going to add a little bit of a trunk. We're going to add, yeah, it doesn't matter if you go over a little bit, it just won't matter. So we're going to have a little bit of black there and a little bit of black that comes up the top. I think I'm happy with that, people. Yeah, not brill, but it's not too bad. And then we're going to have a bit of a thingy trunk. So this has got to have a little bit of depth to it. Come on, that's it, son. Then this has got to be coloured in. You can play around with this all you want, really. Just try your best to form a trunk. If it means going over a little bit, it won't matter. Just bring it through so it isn't so in your face. And then you can have like a little thing coming off, a bit darker. That's it. Bring this up. Yeah, now we're talking. This is the hardest bit. If you mess this up, it's all over, mate. But is it worth having a go at this technique? I think it is. I think I might have, because there's a nice little gap here. I might bring that in so that it's all one trunk. Come on. That's it. That's not too bad, that, is it? I might have a smaller piece there that goes in so it comes off. Do you know what? I think I'll stop there on this side. Happy days. We're going to go in with not on that level. So you never, to me, the rule should be never put that level. So I'll have it there. Yeah. And then we'll have that coming through. Then you may want, I think I might just leave that as it is, people. Happy. Done. I don't like this trunk here, though. That looks a bit iffy. And do you know what, people? That's it. There's my tree. I think it looks kind of nice. Okay, the leaves might need a bit more work. Let me try and get some more water. You know, that's it. I'll put you in. Get some more water in there, man. Let's do this tree. Let's do this tree. This one's going to be a little bit more easier to do. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry too much about the trunk itself, but try and bring it through so it's sort of a nice solid base. That'll do. I think that's almost. I like the look of this already. I think you're going to have a little trunk of some sort coming off at this. So we're going to bring that in and out. We're not going to go all the way to the top like this one is, so at least then you've got some sort of difference. I think we're going to have one coming through here so you can see it, and I think we're going to have one coming through here and then maybe poke out over there. Maybe then one here. Yeah, don't know. Maybe one that then connects, you know, this is connecting with this tree somehow. So you could perhaps put a lot of green there, isn't there? Maybe at the bottom here. Yeah. So it comes off at the top. Do you know what, people? I think I'm gonna say those two trees are done. Let's move on to the autumn look. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Let's see if I can make this work. Get some more water in there. I'm liking this here. It's a real nice, it's a graphite, and you add water to it and you use a paintbrush, and it's actually ideal for watercolours. So, basing it on that level where that tree is, I'm going to try and get it in the same position. So there, that goes there, that goes there. Yeah, I might use a bigger brush than there. Try and get less water on it. And just there's way too much water there, son. What are you doing? Yeah, I think I'll stick with the rigger. I can get some graphite down. Yeah, don't mind that there. Come on now. Let's not ruin it now. Hey, let's not ruin it now. Bloody hell. I didn't do all this for naught. I think I'm happy there, people. Yeah, bit different, but yeah, not too bad. And then this trunk is going to come up through there. That's fine. It's going to come through there. It's going to come up. Then it's going to come through there and then out here. And then this needs to be coloured so you can see it. I don't want it straight. I don't want it watered either. Just so you can see it. This is the hardest bit, people. If you mess this up, then you may as well start again. And let's face it, what have you used to start it through? You haven't used anything, have you, really? It's a tiny bit of paint, tiny bit of whatever. That's not bad, people. That's not bad. I like it. Bit of water on it. And then we'll finish that chunk off. That's it. I think what we'll do is, we'll have, oh, okay, I've got a bit of AY there. It's not too bad. I think I'll add that abnormal tree. I don't mind that. Try and get less water on it. Try and bring these together. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Maybe a little bit off of there. Not too bad. Then we'll have this one connected with a little spine, and then this can come off into this, and then there. I think I'm going to stop on that tree, people. I'm going to stop with that because maybe this bit up here, it started to grind on me, so I might bring that up a bit and then get that a little bit. That's it. So it's like there's an abnormal thing there, something wrong with it. Now I've got to try and get a trunk in here. Let's get some water on it. It's got to come from this side, hasn't it? So it's going to be the biggest trunk of them all, but not too bad. That's it. Not too bad. I think what I'm going to do is get a smaller brush. I'm going to put that in my paintbrush. Hang on, try that there. Right. That's it. Try just to make it look like a trunk. Don't worry about the other bits. I'm just going to try and make it look like a trunk. Not too bad. I think we can go with the rigger now. Yeah, that's that done. Right, let's get some more water on there and try and define where this is going. Less water. And we're going to go into there. We're going to bring this up into there. And then this is going to come up and sit inside there. I think that will do me. Hopefully, people, you're enjoying me look at my technique again, revisiting it, because it sort of works for me. The trees, to know how to do trees in some form, some sort of idea. I think I might go all the way up there and then bring that back down so it's a bit, that's better. It's got like a solid feel to it. Try not to go over the brown too much. And I think, people, whatever it turned into, I like. And define that edge of that trunk a little bit more with a bit more graphite. That, people, is a bit more in that. That's it. That's it. I'm happy, people. That's it. Happy days. That's a funky tree, isn't it? I like it though, people. I like that tree. I do. Now we need some spines on it, don't we? We definitely need some spines or something just to finish it off. So we can have a little line that comes through here. Yeah, and then connects these two up. Happy days. And then maybe a little line coming off of this that then comes through, and then we can have this one poking through and something poking through there, maybe something coming through there. Done. Happy days, people. That is my 4 trees. You could then go over, should we think about going over it with like a darker green in there to give that, I think they're done. They're finito, I like them. I think I might, you know, people, I think I might go over it now. There's a bit of, where's you come from there? Get out of it. I don't want to ruin it. Get out of it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Little, when my thing is still plugged in. Oh well, we're going to go straight in with some darker green now, just for the tips, and let's see if I can pull this off. I've never tried this, people, so let's get some darker green in there for this stuff, just for the tips. Let's see if that works. Can you see that? It's sort of working for me, but not real. But it's certainly doing something. Just so that the tips. It's my technique, people. So it's there or thereabouts, isn't it? I don't want it to. It looked a bit flat. It just looked a little bit flat for my liking. I want it to look sparse, so it looks like it's got some character to it. And I'm just trying a different technique to see if it works on this tree. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't work. But at least I've given it a go. If it does work, I'm laughing. You know what I mean? Probably a little bit there. That's it. So I can hide that trunk a little bit. Keep it all on one side. I'm going hard with the colour, the watercolour paint. I'm going hard in there. Yeah, bring that round a bit. Not too bad. I'll keep some of the white there. Do you know what I mean? Get some more colour in there, man. That's it. Hopefully, I can make this look real good. I don't want it to look flat, because at the moment it looks a bit flat. And you know what? It's not too bad. It's working for me. I want to get a little bit of green. I want to keep some of the flatness with it, because then it's got like something to go against. Otherwise it won't work, will it? Let's try that. Yeah, not too bad. I think, people, I'm going to stop on that tree. It sort of works. I'm just going to do the same for this tree. And I'm going to leave that other tree as it is. Otherwise it will go too much. So we're saying green on this side. That way then, at least then you've got this contrast between the two. Innit? Do you know what I mean? A little bit on this side here. I think I'll have it like that. It's not too bad, that. Yeah, it's a little flat now. Bring it roundward. That's it. Okie dokie. I'm not a professional here, people. I'm just trying my best to. I'd love to know how to paint trees, and I think I've got a technique that's working, and I think I like it. I just wanted to share it with you guys and see if you agree that this is not too bad. You know, it would be dark down the centre, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? It is dark. And where the light's coming from this side, it doesn't look too bad. That's the idea. I mean, then you're saying to me, well, if that's the case, then you need to make the... Oh, what have I done there? Not too bad. Not too bad. I'll bring that in a bit. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. I like that. I think I might add a little bit more green on the corner here. Little tiny touches here. Get rid of that stupid thing there. And you know what? I'm going to stop there, people. I think that's it. I'm happy. Happy with these two trees. As is, nothing to do to them. I don't want to go over that and make it darker. Otherwise I can end up ruining what I've got, which I think is fantastic. And then I've got these two like darker trees over there. I'm going to put these paints away before I get tempted to touch it again. I'm going to go like this. Hopefully you can see this even if I do this. Yeah, it's not bad. Yes, it needs to dry a bit, but hopefully you found this informative and you're going to give this sponge technique a go and you create yourself some trees like this. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, and next time I hope to do a work by one of the greats, hopefully by Van Gogh or even Turner or someone else, and sort of use their techniques to form my own sort of art. I might even do a horse portrait or a full body horse. I'd love to do a full picture or portrait of a horse. So that I might do that, you see. So lots of things on the cards, and hopefully you found this entertaining and you like it. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers guys, thanks, bye now.